In the searing heat of the Negev, farmers look on in despair as their crops are flattened. Months of cultivating the land and nurturing their crops are wiped away in minutes. The trees are dying. The rains have failed to come. The drought has already destroyed these crops, jeopardizing the livelihoods and the future of thousands of families. The very existence of the communities in this dry part of the country is at risk.
ההרגשה היא הרגשה קשה מאוד. זה כמו לעקור חלק מאיתנו, חלק מגופנו. העצים האלה הם נותנים לנו מזון, הם נותנים לנו את החיים, את העבודה, את הפרנסה. ולמעשה מה שעשינו עכשיו, החזבנו אותם.
The severe drought is not the only threat to the people of the Negev. Living in close proximity to the Gaza Strip endangers their everyday lives.
מי שלא ישן פה ולא חי פה ביום-יום, לא יכול גם להבין את זה. כל הזמן חלונות פתוחים, כל הזמן לחיות בשקט בבית, טלוויזיה נמוכה, רדיו נמוך, על מנת כל הזמן לשמוע את הקריזה, במידה ויש קריזה, ולפעמים גם אין. ופתאום אתה שומע נפילה.
Over the past 8 years, the people of Sderot and its surrounding villages have endured an almost daily bombardment.
למרות שיש לנו אזור מוגן והכל בסדר, אבל עדיין הקטע שאם אתה יושב פה ואין צבע אדום ויכול ליפול קסאם, זה כבר מכניס אותך לחרדה ולמתח, כי זה, אמנם זה נפל פה פעם אחת, אז אם זה ייפול עוד הפעם, את אותו מחשבה באה.
2 years after a direct hit by a Qassam rocket, the rebuilding of the Ammar family home is not finished. The family is still trying to cope with the aftermath of the attack. For Aliza and her daughter, the physical and emotional rehabilitation is not yet over. Ariel Yared from Shomria was also hit by Palestinian fire. 8 years ago, at the age of 6 months, doctors gave baby Ariel only a tiny chance of survival due to a severe head injury caused by shrapnel from a mortar shell that penetrated his brain.
בלילה, שרן נפצע, בא המנהל של התלמוד תורה ואמר שהוא קיבל היום את אריאל לתלמוד תורה. עכשיו, אריאל מצב אנוש. הרופאים בקושי נותנים תקווה, והוא אומר, אני קיבלתי את אריאל היום לתלמוד תורה. אז לא יכולתי עוד לראות את זה בעיני רוחי, איך אריאל חי ומגיע לתלמוד תורה כילד רגיל, ילד מהמניין ולומד.
Today, Ariel is at school, studying in the new classroom provided by JNF UK. Ariel and his young friends now enjoy the educational facilities and playground built specially for the pupils of Shomria and the many nearby villages.
לא היה להם ילדים, והעובדה שאנחנו תרמנו את הכסף שהם השאירו לנו לבית הספר בשומריה, זה בשביל לקשור את היהודים החמים והטובים האלה לבית הספר ולילדים.
Leah, Ariel's mother, is also part of this new school. Working in the library, she appreciates the special significance of the school, for she is part of a community that once flourished in Gush Katif and who moved to Shomria to rebuild their lives again after the Israeli withdrawal from Gaza. For these people, the move from Gaza in 2005 was a traumatic experience. They were torn from their homes and their livelihoods. For some, it was a second experience of evacuation in the name of peace, having left Yamit in Sinai in 1982 as part of the Israeli-Egyptian peace accord. This is also the story of the people of Halutzit, settling here with the help of JNF UK. In these vast sandy plains, a story of courage and determination is emerging. Rabbi Peretz, a pilot in the Israeli Air Force and the head of the pre-military school, still recalls just a few days before the evacuation a meeting with his old acquaintance, Prime Minister Ariel Sharon.
He told me, I have a mission. I know that 60 years we are trying to get that mission and nobody took it. To rebuild Chalutza. We want you to be there. I told him, we take it.
הנגב לא היה הופך לחלק ממדינת ישראל אלמלא תעוזתו של דוד בן-גוריון, יישוב הנגב.
Today's pioneers form another link in a long chain of Israeli pioneers. They all share the same dream of changing the desert into farmland and building a new life in the wilderness.
אנחנו נעזור לבנות את האזור הזה, לא רק למפונים, גם ליישובים הוותיקים שנאחזו בקרקע הזאת.
These inspirational farmers have performed miracles. In what was a dry and barren land, fruit and vegetables are grown and exported worldwide, enabling the community to expand.
עד עכשיו זה היה חול, שום דבר לא צמח פה. וכשעם ישראל חוזר לארץ ישראל, הארץ מתחילה לתת את פירותיה, בעין יפה.
JNF UK is supporting this thriving community, encouraging them to grow and to establish more villages. Providing the framework for these new communities is now a primary focus for JNF UK. JNF is now funding several large-scale projects in southern Israel. But it is much more than trees and roads. It is about people and sustaining those who are most vulnerable. For this paralyzed baby and for severely handicapped children and young adults, Negev provides a lifeline. This unique care facility offers unparalleled care and rehabilitation. It provides support and offers comfort to the parents, Jews and non-Jews alike.
She's very happy, Avia, since she's here. She's laughing a lot. She's enjoying. She changed.
Annette made Aliyah from Germany. She saw Negev as the only suitable place that combined a loving environment with the highest level of medical support for her daughter, Avia.
I see she's getting everything and getting much more therapies that I cannot give her at home. It's so different, so it's good for Avia, good for the family.
JNF UK also helped the people of Arad. Now Arad has a fully operational medical centre built by JNF. Also in Arad, a large residential girls' school enjoys the support of JNF. Further work is needed to meet the needs of the able and disabled pupils. JNF UK embraced the people of Sderot, who touched many in the world. One of them still recalls his meeting with a young girl whose home was destroyed by a Qassam rocket.
We must remember that the greatest price of this conflict is not paid by us. It's not paid by politicians. It's paid by the Israeli girl in Sderot who closes her eyes in fear that a rocket will take her life in the middle of the night.
פתאום אחרי שנה הנשיא של ארצות הברית הזכיר ילדה משדרות ושהיא מפוחדת, זה כבר הרגשה טובה שהוא לא שכח אותנו.
Shavit and her mother Elisa can now enjoy this new park built by JNF UK. Built just a short time after Operation Cast Lead at the beginning of 2009, this flourishing park is another example of the solidarity between British Jewry and the people of Israel.
דבר מדהים, כשרואים מה עשיתם, תאמינו לי, תהיו גאים בזה.
JNF is not wasting any precious time. Works are already underway to rebuild 2 big water reservoirs at the cost of £1 million. Once refurbished, the reservoirs will help Yigal and the other farmers in the Negev to save their communities.
It's very critical for us to complete it successfully in time and get more and more water to the future.
Since 1901, Decades before the State of Israel became a reality, JNF helped to build the Jewish homeland out of nothing. This is the challenge of our time. JNF UK is making a difference in everyday life for thousands of Israelis, building new schools, supporting the people of Sderot, providing modern healthcare facilities in remote communities, helping children with special needs.
We have very good friends that helped us by coming, by speaking. They said, you won't be alone over there. You can speak and you can do. And they did.
Thank you, JNF.
תודה ל-JNF, ו-thank you very much.
We cannot do this without your help. Help us bring life to the desert. JNF offers you the opportunity to take part in the Negev Challenge to support the soul and soil of Israel. To support Israel for life. This is an original production for JNF UK. JNF Charitable Trust is a registered charity.